Something's wrong with the YouTube thing. Getting all goofy. That's odd. Alright. I know nobody's on yet. Doing a quick show. Nobody here yet. Hello, hello. Go. Feed. Poco. Nobody. Well, gonna miss out. Hey, chill. Hey. Relax. Stop. Here. Help. Oh, quick one. Nobody. Something's on. Hello? Well, 10 minutes and nobody. One person not talking, and I'm going, why is that shit keep popping up? Aggravating. So anyway, this is for the people that might look later. And they're gone. Alright, I gotta go. I got the... And somebody's back. So I gotta make this short and maybe not so sweet. The Lagoon tank is going to an office, friend's office, shortly. The flatback hex is there. Now we're putting this in place because I want to keep that in long term. So one of these 55s is sold. I gotta install that next week. Bulbs, 3 for $10. Some of those bulbs are up to $40 each. So that needs to go. That's like a 90 gallon, 70 gallon custom flatback hexes. Use 75, use 55s. the amazing bi-level. That 84 tall, that cylinder tank, 9-gallon flex. I think there's 115 left. A lot of stuff, clearance, up to 50% off or more. Cash only. There's no more credit card machine here. So there's what, one 10-gallon, one 5-gallon kit left. Still some rocks, some wood, decor, plants. It's getting closer and closer. Oh, there's 132 flex left. So, still have plenty like filter media, food. That's regular supplies that we're going to be carrying. The FX filters are going. I do another quote, install 125 gallon. Probably end up being FX6. And once I'm sold out, that's probably it. I don't know. Unless something, I figure out something. Hagen. So, yeah. I guess it's a common question is when will the other place be open? It's a week by week thing. I'm trying my best. Like, I'm not there. I cannot get a full day. So it's so hard. Not today, not yesterday. Tomorrow, I'll get maybe a half a day in. I got a call, hopefully this evening, see about getting the credit card processing machine, which is a pain in the ass, set up over there. So maybe the end of the month or the first Friday of October. Get it open. We still will have this. I'm just trying to get rid of everything as much as possible and get the store running over there. This 375 needs to go. I do have somebody wants the 35-gallon cubes, a bunch of them, maybe like 12 of them. So anybody wants these, you better jump on them because I'm hoping they take them all. We'll see. Some 55s available, 10s available, and that's it. The 30-gallon breeders are, somebody wants those. They took what I had. They want the rest of them. 33, I'll probably end up selling that. 20 highs. I might keep a couple and sell the rest of them. So there's backup tanks at the hatchery. So, yeah. Frozen food, 60% off except bloodworms and brine shrimp. All the other stuff is 60% off. So, 50% off on API, 30% off on CChem. Best prices, 30% off on filter media up there. Tonio, what's happening? Unfortunately, I have to go. I'm running behind. I didn't do a job this morning. I haven't did this tank in a while. He had people. They don't buy from. Most time, don't buy anything cichlid wise. Don't buy anything livestock from chain stores or even one local warehouse store. They sell you anything. They don't care. And he's been a long time customer, but for whatever reason, he went in and the kid told him, "Oh, yeah, that'll be great in your tank." He has a 65 in the tank in a wall. You can 55 but taller. Well, that's what they sold him. A male Kenyai. They're a-holes. Big time. Mean ass fish. I had never purposely get those fish in to sell. I end up like those. Females are not usually as bad. When they're young, they're good looking fish. They're blue and black stripe, like blue. The male turns into that orange gold thing, and it turns into the devil. And it wants to kill you, the neighbor, eat the cat. I've had one time, the teeth hit the glass like a red devil. It beat up, a guy had a 220-gallon tank. It beat up a flower horn, beat up his red devil that he bought from me. It was the smallest fish, and it beat up everything in his tank. Big Central and South American cichlids. This Kenyai had everything pinned to one side of the tank. It was just brutally mean. Good looking fish, but an asshole. So don't buy that stuff. And these kids will sell you anything at these box stores, chains, warehouse stores, whatever. Yeah, so Yeah, it killed everything in his tank. There's one fish left that's shoot up and a catfish. So we're gonna restock his tank tomorrow. With like yellow labs, Xerox, Spinochilus, another Sino, and a bushy-nosed pleco. So 13 to 15 fish in a 65-gallon tank, and it's in a wall between the kitchen and the living room. So it'll be nice, a little bit less aggressive group of fish. So, all right. Unfortunately, I got cut it early. I should be back on Saturday. I'm cutting my day in half. I got so much crap going on to do, personal things, and then my stepson and his wife is dropping off their 3 dogs tomorrow before they go out of the country for their honeymoon. They got married last year, but 2.5 weeks, Italy. It's gonna be chaos. 4 dogs in our house. Don't have a big house. A couple little yappity things, and an older dog that doesn't like Howie. So, oh, I hope I don't get much sleep half time. It's probably gonna be off. At least the rest of the week, probably. So anyway, hours as of now: Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, 12 to 5. Saturdays, 11 to 5. Unless it's a holiday. Most major holidays were closed, or I have short help. So that's why I try to get people to follow this YouTube channel, because you guys, most Tuesdays and Saturdays I do updates and little live shows, and the Facebook page. That's where it's easy for me to update, and I can't call, all the customers or all the people. It's impossible. So I'm so behind on calls, it's not even funny. I'm like behind getting my colonoscopy, so I got the referral today. So, yay, getting older, so much fun. Yeah. Guess that's it. But I was just saying before a few people got on, that 375 needs a home. I gotta get this stuff out of here in these tanks. But someone wants a bunch of these 35-gallon cubes. So like a dozen of them, but it might take more. 84, that bi-level, that cylinder tank, and then the tank kits, the new ones. I gotta get these things sold. I gotta get everything out of here. I've had some traffic lookers, some interest now in the building. I was pretty quiet, and then now had a couple people look yesterday. So I'm fingers crossed. I hope the building gets sold like in the next 30 days. Then I got 60 days to get out, and hopefully I'll be out much sooner than that. So it's go time. I got really, really bust ass and get this place, all this shit out. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm trying to figure out as I go. Yeah, I have a friend, but it's kind of a distance. Pole barn building, whatever. I could store some stuff, for a short term. Try not to waste money, lose money running a storage unit, or get one of those rat packs or pods or something. Those are like $150, $180 a month. Like, oh my gosh. So, I'm going to use this as a warehouse as long as I can, but I don't want to move anything in all these racks, which could be broken down. I got one for sale over there. I'll probably have some more for sale. I'm going to keep a few for future, like, stuff for my garage or my future retirement home plans. So I want a big garage warehouse type thing. I can have all my shit stacked orderly. I need to get rid of a lot. Fish stuff, definitely. But, all right, thanks for hanging out. How much? 30. 30 what? 35-gallon cube. They're $35. There's a couple leakers, and then there's good ones, but they're all $35 each. $35 each. They're normally like $150 each. So they're 20 by 20 by 20 a cube. You're welcome. So, and then there's some 55 gallons. But, all right, I'm sorry I cut this short. Nobody was on the first 10, 12 minutes. So I gotta leave Howie here. My van's packed with that 150-gallon Lagoon tank. You guys might not have seen because it came on late. That's going to my friend's office. You too, Dale. Thanks. So that space is open. I'm gonna start stacking the tanks from the racks. I can start breaking racks down over there. We'll get the tank stacked up. But that 55's got to go next week to got a frame that cracked at a maintenance count downtown. So I wish somebody buy this and give it a beautiful home. I love that tank. I will miss that tank. And but I could really use the money. And so we'll see what happens. If I get my 450 up on the base, hopefully this Saturday, that brings up something. Anybody local that has muscles, good back, I could use one more strong set of hands, strong back to help get the 450 on Saturday morning, 10 o'clock. So there's 3 of us right now. My back's kicked in. I don't know why. Cyanic was, I don't know if it's the weather, it's gotten humidity and cooled down, whatever. I don't know. So if somebody can volunteer, I'll buy you lunch or give you a tub of food. I mean, it's right in front of the tank. You gotta lift it up, get it up, flip it, and then slide it on. It might be 15 minutes or less. So, appreciate it. All right, y'all take care. We're open tomorrow, 12 to 5. You got one good hand? If you had a lift on that wheelchair, Dale, jack that sucker up. If I would have known about those things a long time ago, I would have bought. They're like, I don't know, $1,500. They're like a lift table. That Show Tank used to on Animal Planet use those things to move tanks up and slide them over. What a great invention! I would have invested in one of those a long time ago, but I'm on my way out. So, all right, y'all take care. Have a good one. Stay safe. Stay kind of dry. We needed the rain, though. Desperately needed the rain. So, and it's going to be nice on the weekend. 70s, perfect weather. Good sleeping weather at night. Yeah, for some of us anyway. All right, y'all take care. I'm out. Bye.